I told you I was going to show you great variety. These new tools that we have at our disposal also change the way we can help businesses grow their business. We have more creative ways for businesses to advertise in whatever medium they want. We can promote your business with video advertising and text messaging and creative and unusual positions in print, with infomercials on any of our websites, with animated ads on our websites. We've also created more targeted advertising so businesses can reach how much or how little of the market that they want or need. Many people have already asked me what I think of the Statesman Journal, and I've spent a lot of time listening to people and observing, and in the next few weeks I'll be sitting down with the senior executives and my top managers to share my observations, or more of them to be more accurate, because I've already shared some, and develop our strategic plan. It wouldn't be right if I let the cat out of the hat here and spilled the beans. I can tell you that the Statesman Journal is a good newspaper. It is and always will be a work in progress. That's the nature of daily journalism, and now the minute-by-minute, hour-by-hour instantaneous journalism that we do on our website. I think most of you would agree it's a better newspaper today than it was 2 years ago when Bill Church took over as editor. He has improved the newspaper and brought greater emphasis to local news. He has brought greater depth to our reporting, with projects examining invasive species and most recently the well-being of our children. The changes that I've spoken about and how we cover the community and the great many publications and websites we've added happened on Bill's watch, and his vision was instrumental. Bill and my predecessor, Brian Priester, have done a good job strengthening the Statesman Journal's ties and connections to the community. We're capable of being better, of course, and we will be better, and Bill will be the first one to tell you that. We will certainly provide as much local coverage as we possibly can. We will focus on topics that we know people who live and work here care about and are passionate about: the quality of life, the environment, the outdoors, state government, education, business, entertainment, and things to do, high school and college sports, and of course wine. We'll try to provide even better coverage in all these areas. We'll be even faster, more aggressive, and more thorough, and our websites will continue their exponential growth. We'll become even more interactive, and we'll create more and better solutions for businesses that need to reach customers in this market. The community is continually changing, and so are we. I've used "we" a lot today as I speak. I am one person who just arrived on the scene. We have done and continue to do so much because of all the people who work at the Statesman Journal. I'm fortunate to work with talented and strong senior management team, many of whom are here today. We try to be open and accessible, and I wanted to make sure you know how to reach our senior executives. So I am sharing their contact information. Our editor, Bill Church, is here. Our advertising director is Janine Perkinson, and she's very committed and works tirelessly to meet the needs of our business customers. Our director of operations is Jerry Scobie, and our HR director is Maureen Zwicker. Jerry and Maureen are both extremely capable, and there's little that goes on at the Statesman Journal in which their fingerprints are not on. I hope by now my passion for what we do has come through. As I conclude, I want to emphasize that the Statesman Journal and all our publications and websites are not mine. I view myself more as a steward of a public trust. I said at the outset that good communities and good newspapers go hand in hand, and I truly believe that. The Statesman Journal will be as good as you want it to be. We are in this together, and we are partners. If you care about Salem, and I know that you do, you should care about the Statesman Journal. And not just care, but participate and partner with us. Share your news tips. Tell us what you would like to see us cover. Point out the interesting people in the community who we should be writing about. Share your photos. Start a blog. Comment on stories. Tell us about new businesses that have opened. And of course, read the Statesman Journal and our various publications and websites. You will find yourself more connected to the community if you do. And I dare say the community will be a better place. I want to end with some thoughts an editor I know likes to share with new reporters. I've shared this advice with countless reporters over the years, but I thought it was great advice for new publishers as well. And here's what my colleague said. Always remember that many people love your new hometown, and you will be a better journalist if you learn to love it too. The worst thing you can do is think of this new place as your stepping stone, a low rung on the tall ladder of your career. If you only focus your reporting on what is wrong in your new hometown, you will one day leave town with a trail of rubble behind you. The best journalists think of themselves as builders, not as members of a wrecking crew. Your fresh eyes will help the community understand what works and what needs work. But don't ride into town as a Mr. or Ms. Know-it-all. Think of yourself as the most earnest learner in your new hometown. The more you come to understand what is good about your new place, the better you will be able to help citizens see the direction of needed reforms. I've tried to heed that advice as I settle in as president and publisher of the Statesman Journal. It is easy advice to follow because there is so much to love about Salem. I hope you will help me as I learn more about this wonderful place and share your thoughts about the community and the Statesman Journal. Thank you for your time and your interest.